Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Whether this is your first time here with me or you've been practicing with me for a while, I am so grateful that you're sharing this time with me today as we get out onto our mat and honor ourselves. So today's class is all about giving back to ourselves, a little self-care yoga routine. This gentle practice is a wonderful way to slow everything down, take that energy that we pour out into the world around us and give ourselves that opportunity to bring that energy back inward. This is a wonderful practice to visit if you've been feeling a little overwhelmed with life, work, school, whatever it may be, and give yourself some time to come home to yourself, to find that internal energy and reconnect with your inner light. So if you're ready to get started, roll out your mat, change into something comfortable, and we'll begin. Let's get started in a wide-legged child's pose at the back of the mat. Bring the big toes together, spreading the knees out wide, and then gently walk the hands forward, resting your forehead down onto the mat. Go ahead and close the eyes and just begin to feel into your breath. Taking a deep breath in and exhaling everything out. Taking this opportunity right now to notice how you are feeling. So often in our world, we spend a lot of time pouring our energy outwards, catering to the world around us. But it's important that we take some time for ourselves to fill our cup and bring that energy back inwards. So take these next few moments to breathe, to arrive here, to really ask yourself what it is that you need right now. What is it that you wish to let go of? And what is it that you wish to invite back into your life? Taking this time to honor yourself. Check in with your mind and pour all of your energy back into yourself. Take another deep breath in and exhale, let it all go. Feel the heaviness release. Breathing in unconditional love and breathing out all that no longer serves you. Beautiful. Now once you're ready, let's go ahead and thread the needle. Keep the left arm extended. Thread your right arm underneath you, placing your right shoulder and your right ear onto the mat. Stretching out the back of the right shoulder. Breathing deeply here. And then gently come back to center, extending your right arm in front. Let's take it to the other side. Left arm threads underneath you. Left shoulder and left ear come down onto the mat. Feeling that release. Breathing into it. Beautiful. Slowly come back to center, extending the left arm in front. And then gently make your way over to your hands and knees. Bring the knees together and then sit back into your child's pose, reaching your fingers to the top of your mat. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly round yourself up to a seated position. Inhale, reaching both arms up to the sky. And then as you exhale, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together to open up the chest. Inhale, arms reach back up towards the sky. Exhale, release back into your child's pose. And again, slowly rounding yourself back up to seated. Inhale, big reach with both of the arms. Exhale, bend the elbows, open up that chest. Inhale to lift the arms back up. Exhale, child's pose. And again, inhale, rounding through each vertebra of your spine as you reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, bend the elbows, lift up through the chest, opening your heart up. Inhale, arms reach back up towards the sky. And then exhale, finding child's pose once more. And just taking a breath here. Coming back to that present awareness. Finding a moment of stillness. And then slowly begin to lift yourself back up onto all fours, making sure your shoulders are in line with your wrists, hips are stacked above the knees. And then once you're ready, begin to walk your hands forward, coming into our puppy pose, keeping the hips lifted as you plant the forearms down. Forehead can come to rest onto the mat, or if you'd like a deeper stretch, you can place your chin down onto the mat. So wherever you are, just continue to breathe. Feeling that release into the shoulders and the chest. Allowing the weight of the world to let go at this time. Taking a deep breath in. And exhale, go a little bit deeper. Now let's slowly release, coming onto the forearms, and then allow your belly to come down onto the mat, coming into our Sphinx pose. Pressing the forearms down into the mat as you lift up through the heart. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, slowly release the chest down. Extend your right arm out to the side with your palm face down. Plant your left hand down onto the mat. And then from here, bend your left knee. And then slowly begin to turn over onto the right side of your body as you place the left foot behind you. So opening up through the hips here. Left knee is facing up towards the sky. So just feeling that release through the right shoulder. Closing the eyes if you'd like. And just allow yourself to let go and relax. Breathing deeply here. Beautiful. Slowly make your way back to center, placing your hands to the side of your body. And then open that left arm out to the side. Keep the right hand grounded into the mat. And then we'll do that on the other side. Go ahead, bend the right knee this time. And then place your right foot over to the other side of your mat as you turn your body over to the left. So opening up through the left shoulder this time. Feeling that release through the chest. And just stay with your breath here. Deep breaths into the nose. And exhale, let it go. Beautiful. Gently make your way back to center, placing the hands beneath the shoulders. And then gently make your way over to your knees, and then sit back into your child's pose. Feeling that release in the back, in the shoulders. Just allowing everything to soften here. Noticing where you've created space in the body so far. And just coming back to that present awareness. Beautiful. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, make your way back onto all fours. Tuck your toes and then push back into your downward facing dog. Lifting the hips up high. You can keep a soft bend in the knees here. Maybe you'd like to pedal out through the heels, extending one leg at a time. Just letting all of that tension melt away. Adding any other movement that feels good for your body. And then gently come back to center, taking a deep breath in. And then exhale, allow those heels to sink closer towards the floor. Feeling that beautiful stretch across the entire body. And then on your next inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. And then exhale, take 2 steps to the top of your mat, bringing your feet about hip width distance apart. And then go ahead and bend your knees, grab opposite elbows, finding your ragdoll pose. So allowing the head to hang heavy here. Letting go of any tension in the shoulders and the neck. A lot of times we hold stress and negative emotions in the upper body. So just allow everything to be super loose here. Find that release. Taking any movement that feels good for you. And then when you're ready, release the hands. Inhale, come on up halfway, find a flat back. Exhale, forward fold, folding from the hips as you relax the crown of your head down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, release. Seeing if you can go deeper this time. So really letting go of tension in the backs of the legs. Beautiful. Inhale, lift up halfway. And then as you exhale, palm the mat, step the right foot all the way back, and then drop the back knee down into our lunge position, making sure your left knee is stacked over the ankle. Keep the hands grounded and really think about lifting up through the chest. Stretching out that right hip flexor. Take another inhale. Exhale, push back into your half splits, straightening out the left leg, flex your left foot. Beautiful. Inhale, come forward, bending back into that left knee. And exhale, push it back, half split. So moving with the breath now. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, half splits. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, push it back. And let's hold it here. Relaxing the head down. Softening through the shoulders and just breathing into it. Keeping the hips square. So think about pulling the left hip back as you reach the right hip forward. Using your breath to relax deeper into this posture. Coming back to your body. Coming back to that internal energy. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the chest up halfway. And then exhale, come forward. Lift your back knee off of the mat. And from here, we're going to transition into our pigeon pose. So go ahead and pull that left knee up into the chest. And then place your left knee behind your left wrist, resting your shin onto the mat. Sink the hips down and untuck the back toes. Come onto the fingertips and lift up through the torso. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, slowly move into your forward fold, relaxing the forehead down onto the mat. So just taking a few deep breaths here. With each inhale, welcoming space into the body. And with each exhale, allowing your body to let go. Noticing how your body is responding. And just allowing yourself to feel into this stretch. Not just physically, but also mentally. Allow yourself to feel it. And then simply let it go. Beautiful. On your next inhale, slowly lift yourself back up. And then come down onto the forearms, elbows in line with your shoulders. Inhale, reach your left arm up to the sky for a gentle twist, pulling that left shoulder back. If you'd like, you can take that left arm behind you and see if you can grab your left foot. Otherwise, just keep reaching that left arm up. So wherever you are, just keep the chest open and lifted here. Pressing down through the right forearm. Really feeling that release through the left shoulder. Now, if you have a hold onto your foot, go ahead and reach the left arm back up towards the sky. And then we'll all meet back to center, lifting the chest back up. Plant both of your hands down onto the mat, tuck the back toes, and then slowly step back into your downward facing dog. Taking a breath here. And then on your next inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, take 2 steps to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And again, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, palm the mat, bend your knees, and then step the left foot back. Drop the knee down onto the mat. Right knee is in line with your ankle, and just find your foundation here. Lifting up through the chest, really feeling that stretch in the left hip flexor. Working with the breath now. Inhale to lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, move into your half splits, straightening out the right leg, right foot is flexed. Inhale, bend the right knee, come forward. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, extend. Hold it here. Bringing your forehead as close to your knee as possible. Just finding a sense of ease here. Relaxing the shoulders. Keeping the hips square. And then when you're ready, inhale to lift up halfway. Exhale, come back into your lunge, this time lifting the back knee off of the mat, and then draw the right knee up and in towards the chest, moving into pigeon pose. Right knee comes behind your right wrist. Sink the hips down and then extend the left leg straight back. So the top of your left foot is now resting on the mat. When you're ready, come onto the fingertips to lift the chest. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, slowly begin to fold over your right leg, going as far as your body will allow. And then just breathe here, allowing your breath to bring you deeper into this posture. Feeling into any sensations that may arise. And then allowing yourself to let it go. Relax. Come back to yourself. Beautiful. Inhale, slowly lift yourself back up, moving into our twist, coming down onto the forearms, making sure that the joints are stacked. And then inhale, reach your right arm up towards the sky, opening up through that right shoulder. And then finding your variation, so either staying here or reaching that right arm behind you, grabbing onto the right foot. So wherever you are, just keep breathing, staying strong through that supporting arm. Take a deep breath in and exhale. See if you can twist a little bit deeper here. Beautiful. If you had to grab onto your foot, go ahead and reach that right arm back up. And then slowly, let's all make our way back to center, grounding both hands down onto the mat. Tuck the back toes, and then press yourself back up into downward facing dog. Taking this moment right now to honor yourself and your body. So feel free to add a little bit of movement here if you need it. Just releasing any tension out of the body. And then once you're ready, come back to center. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. exhale, step to the top of your mat, and then slowly make your way all the way down to a seated position. And then making your way down to lie onto your back. Draw both knees into the chest. And then we'll move into our happy baby. Arms come to the inside of the legs, wrapping the fingers around the outer blades of the feet. And then press the hands into the feet as you draw your knees down towards the floor. Option to grab onto the ankles if that feels better for you. And then gently rock from side to side, getting a nice massage across the lower back. Letting go of any tension in the hips. You can try extending one leg at a time. Or if you'd like a deeper stretch, you can take your 2 peace fingers around the big toes and then slowly begin to extend both legs out to the side. So getting a deeper stretch into the inner thighs. Keep pressing your shoulders and your low back down into the mat. So again, just listen to your body. Just take it wherever you need right now. Find what feels good and come back to your breath. Beautiful. Go ahead, release the feet down, extending the legs out wide, coming into our final resting pose. Arms come to rest alongside the body. And then go ahead and close the eyes. Finding a couple of cleansing breaths here. So as you inhale, take a deep breath into the nose. And as you exhale, open the mouth and sigh the breath out. And again, big breath into the nose. And exhale, let it out. Taking these next few moments to relax and surrender. Focusing your attention on the breath. And each time you exhale, allow yourself to relax a little bit more. Setting aside all other thoughts. And just allowing yourself to come into this space of ease and complete relaxation. Inhale and exhale, let it go. Let everything go. Let go of the past. Let go of the future. Simply be here in this moment, right now. And then once you are ready, bring your awareness back into your body, finding small movements in the fingers and the toes, draw both knees back in towards the chest and gently roll over to one side. Taking a moment to simply be, feeling a sense of ease, security, and unconditional love. And when you're ready, make your way to a seated position on the mat. Bring the palms together in front of your heart, bowing down towards your own heart, expressing gratitude for yourself, for your life, and for your entire well-being. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me today. May you stay well and always continue to shine. Namaste.